Welcome to our class. Today we are going to see about flipped classroom. Flipped classroom is just to coin the statement that has been many different ways and many different meanings. Really none of all. But most of the classes, what we are doing in the classroom and what is students doing in the school and what they is doing in the home, the just way of flipping these two actions make it the learning activities more effectively and it increase the efficacy of this learning. I would like you to go with the journey with me. I would like you to go on the journey with me, our journey to help become the best educator possibly. And in some cases, may mean need to know through the what we are doing today in order to change our educational system. We are going to example PowerPoints with slides. At the last, I have a video. How can we create a flipped classroom video? So these are the two examples or two slides which showing the traditional classroom and the flipped classroom. In traditional classroom, teachers giving inputs, that means we are teaching or we are giving lecturing or we are giving some concept or practical demos, everything in the classroom. The students going to the home to do the assignments or homework. There is a big gap because students cannot do the homework his ability alone. Sometimes it may be exceptional. The fast learners, the quick bloomers can do, but all the students cannot do in effective manner. So they need a private tutor or online help, even a parent help. But this flipped classroom break this gap. So students watching the videos in the input session in the home itself. So either the video prepared by the teacher or prepared by some other institutions, that video can be sent to the students as an input. After that, the discussion and the teamwork, every assignments, what we can expect from the students' point of view can be done in the classroom as a teamwork. So, in their own pace, they can learn all the concepts because the gap between them will be reduced because the workplace, the teacher is available to help the students and guide the students. So, what is the basic principle of flipped classroom means? The traditional classroom is now done at home. What the done in the home that can be done in the classroom. So it seems tough. It's not really simple because the teacher have to do some more works and effort to make the home as an institution or a learning area. It can be used for both summative and formative assessment. It's not just a magic bullet because the pace is very high. Same thing, teacher have to go with some more new innovative ideas. But the thing is, everything now available in the internet forums and the educational forums. Even we can help together by means of changing our ideas. So these are the major difference between a flipped classroom and traditional classroom. In traditional classroom, teacher just instruct. Students take notes, students follow the guide instructions, teacher give assignment or assessment, then students have their homework. In flipped classroom, teacher instruct lessons at home. So either the mean of videos, podcasts, books, websites or PPTs or PDFs, whatever the means, the teacher just give all the ideas or inputs in the home itself. The students work in the class. So here the guiding authority or facilitator is with them, so they can go with that. Even the slow bloomers can get the benefit because the teacher with them. It takes works. Flipped classroom is not just it fix all the problems, but it's just a method to engage the students very active as in an active learning environment. Because here the guiding teacher is with them. There are many ways to flip the classroom. Don't think you have to make all the own videos because so much of videos available in YouTube. So you got to find out which video is for our age section. So if we are teaching for grade 8 or grade 12 or even for university levels, we can find out the correct part of the content and classroom. Depends upon the students mentality and the students age level. We can take the videos and we just send to them. Just like a partnership, we can have a collaboration with all the forums, just like flipped classroom forums, or with the fellow teachers. We can have the method. We can find out the best way to access the students. So you can give either the mean of burning a CD, or what are the facilities the students have in their home. So depends upon the facilities, we can engage the students in videos. Not just listening, it's just like a lecturing tape, because we have to give some engagement, just like a discussion or question forums. We have some examples for flipped classroom and the Khan Academy. In both sites you can find more and more videos that can be used for flipped classroom. What could be the problems for the flipped classroom means we don't know how to go with the extra time if we not lecture in the class. Okay, if we are taking lecturing, either the class period is 60 minutes or 45 minutes, we are keep on lecturing for 50 minutes. So after the flipped class, what can we do? That should be a big task for the teacher. So we have to find the way. How can we change it considerably? So this change is not sudden. Not only that, it should be taken the considerable form. So teacher have to work hard, so that so much ideas we can see in the internet forums. Time is needed to develop videos to discuss and well active and well done classrooms. So this is not a big deal, because we no need to prepare our own video. If possible, we can prepare, but in internet we have so many videos are available. To do what with the classroom, it's not enough time to teach what they do. So this is the thing. Here we can go with project methods or experimental methods. What are the new innovative methods which is taking long time, that can be enforced in the classroom itself to make the students more active. Just a comparison what I told earlier itself. So in a traditional method, we are teaching or we are lecturing. There is no time or guided time. Even there is a practical session, we are giving very less time with the students having a guiding section. But in flipped classroom, it's totally opposite. We have warm-up session for 5 minutes, or we are taking Q&A session for the video what we sent earlier. That video we are having a question session. Then we can go for guided and independent practicals. We can give any activity, depends upon the video and depends upon the age of group of the students. Then we can go with that. Why this change? Why we go with flipping? Speaks the language of students today. So that is the technology. We have go with the technology. It helps makes the students more busy. Even we are giving a ordinary assignment, they are busy with the mobile or some other gadgets. Now we are giving work in the gadgets, means they can busy with the gadget, even they are learning also. Helps the students for all ability to excel. So they can go with their own excel. Allow the students to pass and rewind their teacher. So in the flipped classroom videos, they can go with their own pace. Increase the students teacher interaction, because we are go with the lecturing method. There is a one-way talk, but in flipped classroom there is interaction time is more, so they can having a rapport with the students and teacher. Allow the teacher to know what that make the students better. Educates not only students but parents and their siblings. We can send the videos that can be motivate the parents and their siblings, what they happens in the classroom, how the face their students are learning, everything. You can go with that flipping method. What next? We have steps. Step number 1, make a commitment to change. Join our group or any other group to make a group to how we can do the flip. Learn about flipping, good bird and everything. Then you can find out, develop your first flipped classroom videos, or you can send any videos to that, whatever the venue you can choose. Plan to begin to use next summer, whatever the thing. When we have a summer time, that time you can have a plan for at least for the next academic year. You can enforce this method in the classroom to make the transaction a very effective manner. If you have any doubts, regarding flipped classroom, just make a comment in that. We have the journey of learning, so that you have any doubt, keep commenting. I think this video is very useful for you. Have an intro to the flipped classroom. The following video and having a flipped classroom video, a simple PPT with the voiceover. I'll attach it with this video. Just watch that also. Okay students, today's class we are going to see about school organization and institutional planning. In that we are going to see the last one, that present hierarchy structure of administration in Tamil Nadu School Education Department. So this is the building of DPI, Tamil Nadu Pallikkalvithurai Valagam, that is DPI. Next we are going to see about overall structure of school education department. That means from the commissioner post is recently added. Before that there is no commissioner post in Tamil Nadu school education department. So commissioner is handling the commissionerate of school education, director of elementary education, director of matriculation schools, director of government examination, and state council educational research and training, that is SCERT. Then state project director, that SPD, he is the in charge of Samagra Shiksha Abhiyan TN. That means before that we have two systems, that is RMSA and SSA, that both are clubbed together as a Samagra Shiksha Abhiyan. Next is Cooperation Board for the teacher recruitment and Tamil Nadu Teacher Textbook Education Service Commissions. Then Directorate for Public Libraries, Directorate for non-formal and adult education. So these are the overall schema of the secretariat to the government schools education. Next is commissioner level. From the commissioner level we have JDs. From JDs we have 5 JDs for personal, secondary, higher secondary, NSS and vocational. After that, from the higher secondary we have CEOs. CEOs are the in charge for the district. Then we have DEO, district education officer. From that we have two categories, one for higher secondary school and another one for middle school, that is elementary education. From elementary education we have block education officer, that is BEOs. Under the BEOs we have headmaster of middle school and primary school headmasters. After that we have high school and higher secondary school HMs are directly coordinate or directly inspected by the DEOs. Next we have a directorate level for the elementary education. From elementary education we have joint directors, deputy directors and chief account officers, a joint director for admin, a joint director for aider, deputy director for admin and deputy director for law. Then again the directors finalists go with the district level with the CEOs. From CEO, DEO. From the DEO we have block education officers. CEOs numbers you can mention here, that CEOs 37 CEOs. Then DEOs, each and every district with the area and the population of the school strength we have classified into blocks. Each and every block is controlled by the DEOs. After that we have block education officers. Depends upon the strength of the students and depends upon the area of the district. We have so many block education officers. They are the authority for the middle school and primary school. Next we are going to see the elementary education directorate, that means joint directorate, CEOs, DEOs and matriculation schools. This is the overall structure for Samagra Shiksha, which I already mentioned, that RMSA and SSA are clubbed together. All these Samagra Shiksha activities are controlled by SPDs in state level, district level by the CEOs, education district level by the DEOs, then block level by the BEOs, sub block level by the cluster resource centers, that is CRC. Then we have school management committee, that is SMC. Then school management development committee, that is SMDC. So these are the overall view of the Samagra Shiksha, which is functioning clubbed with the SSA and RMSA. This is TN SCRT. SCRT have directors, and for 3 JDs we have JD for admin, JD for curriculum and syllabus, and JD for training. After that, we have 9 departments among the SCRT. Then direct for government examination, these department conduct the examination from the ESSLC, SSLC and HSC. Most all the government examinations are conducted by with the Director of Examination. They have 2 JDs, JD for personal and JD for the higher education, higher secondary. This I already told. This is a overall system of school education with the age appropriate. Because of RTE, age appropriate class is essential. So with the age and with the class they are given pre-primary, primary, upper primary, secondary and higher secondary. Up to that we have monitored by the school education system, Department of School Education, with the help of MEC. Thank you all. I think this PPT is very useful for you. Just go with that. We can discuss in the class later. Thank you. If you have any doubts regarding making videos or find everything in videos, that you can send in the comment box. We can sort out and we can go with that. Being a good teacher, being an active learner, keep command and keep striving. Thank you.